Good morning. We're back. Dave King here, Matt Martin over there, Connor behind the glass doing his magic, and it is 8:07 a.m. We are broadcasting from the Thacker Jewelry Studio. View the custom collection at 6120 82nd Street in Lubbock. And on the phone, as we promised you earlier today, is Todd Oliver. Good morning, Todd.
Well, hello, Dave. How are you?
Well, I'm great. Are you thrilled to be in Lubbock, Texas?
Well, yeah, I am. I haven't been here in a long time, and I'm looking forward to. Well, we're actually we're in Plainview. We're going around to some schools today in Plainview today and tomorrow to promote Saturday night's show, and we're having a great time. Yeah.
Well, you are going to be this Saturday night, the 24th, at the Fair Theater out at, I guess, at Fair Park.
It's in Plainview, Texas, right on the square.
Right on the square. So you right now, y'all have plenty of tickets available, or do y'all still have a lot of tickets available?
Yeah,
I think it's
tickets available.
$20 for adults, $10 for kids, and
that's right.
And I'll tell you again, we watched you on YouTube, or we got on YouTube, kind of watched some of your videos, and I didn't know this, but I'd seen you before on America's Got Talent. And you've been
sure.
Yeah, you've been on that, and you have one of the most interesting shows that I've probably ever seen. You use an actual dog.
Right, yeah. I'm a ventriloquist with a real-life talking dog.
Okay. Well, how do you get that dog to talk?
Well, yeah, he's never told me.
He what?
He never told me. He keeps it to himself. I don't know. I don't know where he cashes his checks. He shows up and does the gig. He leaves. I don't know who he hangs out with.
You don't know where he sleeps at night or anything, huh?
Hey, we get some anonymous cards on Father's Day, for him. I don't know what he's up to, but the audience likes him and he makes people laugh, and it's and it works.
His bus is bigger than yours, right?
His what?
His bus is bigger than yours.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's an amazing little guy, and the show's called The Funniest Night of Your Life, and we're touring theaters across America, and and it's a family-friendly show, so there's no bad words or any sexual innuendo talk or anything nothing like that. My goal with this has always been for kids and parents and grandparents to all laugh at the same time,
Yeah.
And people like it, and it's been a lot of fun. But yeah, we about 2012. We were supposed to open at a theater in Branson, Missouri, and a tornado tore the roof off the theater. And America's Got Talent had kept calling to ask me to do the show, and I had turned them down because I didn't think it was a good fit. Well, I had already done a couple Tonight shows and Letterman and a bunch of other shows, Craig Ferguson. But then my manager at the time said, hey, America's Got Talent, they get more viewership than Letterman and Leno combined, so maybe you should rethink it. And they just plugged me into the show, and we were a top 4 finalist. We lost to the Sandman, the guy that makes pictures with sand. But it's okay. We got better. The dog peed in the guy's sandbox, so it worked out.
That'll work.
Well, in watching your YouTube video this morning, it is hilarious. I think anybody, I believe anybody that wants to go see a family-friendly show. And my wife and I went to a family-friendly show, a movie yesterday called I Can Only Imagine. And I was amazed at how many people did attend. In fact, we couldn't. The first showing yesterday afternoon was full. We had to wait and go to the later showing. But I think particularly people in this area do love family-friendly shows because there's so much more of the other that is available.
Right. That's exactly true. And we're finding that my show it's not a corny kiddie show. It's not at all. It's a contemporary comedy variety show with a talking dog and some other animals and the dummies and multimedia. But that feeling you get when you watch the Andy Griffith show.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it's all about.
Yeah, warm and fuzzy.
Yeah, but not. Yeah, but it's all original. But I'm finding, in this day and age, if I think it's really important that kids can laugh with their parents, at something that's unique and different. And, if people like it, we made it affordable. Tickets are $20 for adults and $10 for kids. And you buy them online. There's a little fee attached. You can buy them at the door, or if you go to my website, funnydog.com, you can buy your tickets online, or get them at the door. So.
Hey, Todd, how long have you been doing this? I mean...
since I was 13 years old.
Okay. It's a long time.
Professionally, though?
Since 1977.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I guess, I would, right after high school, I went right on the road, and...
it's a great way to meet girls, isn't it?
Well, I'll tell you a funny thing about that. You should say, when I was in high school, I was in a rock band, and at night playing gigs, and during the day I was a ventriloquist. Well, I quickly learned that as a teenager, the dummy would kind of creep the girls up, but the guitar would change their mind,
Uh-huh.
So it was very.
It was a balancing act.
It really was, but I.
Okay, so tell me this: did you ever use the dummy to ask a girl out?
Yeah, and she went out with the dummy instead of me. So
that didn't work out too well.
No, it's one of those "who's the dummy now" moves, right?
Yeah, right. I mean, ventriloquism has been very good to me. I've played every kind of gig you can play, but I'll never be asked to be a pallbearer again. And they thought my grandpa was talking from the box. It just didn't go over.
It didn't work out very well, huh?
Yeah.
No, nobody had a sense of humor.
Okay, well, quickly tell us.
I really didn't do that. I just a joke.
Quickly tell us about the gig tonight in Plainview. Where, when, how do you get tickets?
Well, it's Saturday night, the 24th. This coming Saturday night, downtown Plainview. It's called the Fair Theater. It was built in 1925 as a silent movie house, and so it's Saturday night, 7:00, $10 for kids, $20 for adults. The Fair Theater, Saturday night, downtown Plainview, Texas.
Yeah, don't miss it.
Family-friendly show, something for all ages.
Absolutely. It's called The Funniest Night of Your Life, and we get people on stage and turn them into human dummies. And let me tell you, you haven't lived until you heard Grandma talk like a trucker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Todd Oliver, hey, thanks for giving us a call this morning, and glad you're here. Hope your show's a success.
Matt, Dave, thank you. God bless you guys. Have a great year in broadcast.
All right, you too. Thank you.
All right, 8:15 a.m. Back with more Dave and Matt in the morning after this.